Alright, so today is the 4th day of breaking my fast, and I'm gonna try to add some fats in today. So what we have here is some kelp noodles, and I'm gonna throw in the avocado, and then I'm gonna put a coconut creamy spicy sauce that I made. This is really simple. If you guys want to find out how I made this, or you guys are really curious, I can make a video on that. Just let me know. But yeah, so I'm going to break my fast with this. I'm going to mix this all together. I guess I could show you that, what it looks like when it's all mixed together too, because the kelp noodles kind of need some liquid so they can kind of soften up. So this should do the trick. But so far, energy's good. Digestion's still doing really, really well. And we'll see how the fats go today. I'll let you guys know. All right, see you soon. What's going on? So I had that meal like an hour and a half ago, and it was just, well, number one, I definitely need to soak those noodles longer. I thought that just putting the sauce on them and just letting them sit in the sauce for 10-15 minutes would be enough to kind of soften them up, which it did. But if I let them sit in maybe a little bit of warm water beforehand, it would have been 10 times better. So that's number one. They're still pretty good though. Number two, it was just too busy. I had done way too much, and I should have just kept it more simple. You know, instead of doing avocado and the coconut dressing, probably would have been okay with just one or the other. And instead of trying to mix in the sauerkraut with the cilantro and the scallions, and then I had a little bit of garlic in the sauce, and I just had so much stuff going on. And it was just too much. It was just too much. It was a lot of food as well, but I don't really even think that was the issue, because, you know, the noodles themselves were pretty easy to eat and put down. It was just, the first bite was like insanely good, but halfway through it was just like I would take a bite and and I was like, there's actually just too much going on. So I think next time I'm gonna keep it a lot more simple. I'm gonna soak the noodles, and then I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of cayenne pepper on them, maybe a little black pepper as well, and then maybe just do a little bit of olive oil, or then I'll do a little bit of the coconut cream sauce, and then just be done there. And I think that would be a lot more enjoyable and a lot more easy to kind of put down. And like I said, when I was doing my juice fast, you know, the mono meals and keeping it more simple seems to be the easiest to digest, number one. And number two, it honestly is kind of more enjoyable. You know, when things are more simple and you can kind of appreciate them for what they are, and you can kind of taste everything individually, it's just more enjoyable than having a bunch of stuff kind of thrown together and just kind of jumbled there, and then it's all just sitting in your stomach and your body's trying to figure out what to do with it. So with that being said, it did bloat me a little bit. I can't really tell though, because it was also just a lot of food and I was really full after. But definitely bloated me a little bit. Like I said, a little bit too much going on, probably a little bit too much fat for just coming back and putting fat in. But it didn't make me tired, it didn't drag me down. I felt pretty good and energized after it. Actually, I feel pretty good right now as well. So at least what I was eating wasn't anything that's gonna kind of bring me down. But I definitely just need to lighten it up a little bit and really just refine it and make it more simple. So I will come back in a few days again with a little bit of a better recipe, I guess, or a more refined recipe of that, and maybe I'll show you guys how I put that together. So that's all I got for now. I'm headed to work. Digestion's still kicking in, man. Not kicking in, it's just kicking ass. Like, my digestion is, besides a little, like I said, I got a little bit bloated after that meal because it was just a lot of food and it was just too much. But like I said, my body is just taking in food right now. It's processing it and it's releasing it, and it's awesome because let me tell you something. Like, this is not to bash the keto diet or anything like that, but when I was doing the keto diet, my digestion was nowhere near what it is now. And I was eating a ton of vegetables too, especially later in the keto diet. I was eating a ton of vegetables. But my digestion just was nothing compared to what it is now. And that, to me, speaks volumes on how we're supposed to be eating. So that's really all I have to say. I didn't let you guys know if you are watching this. I don't really plan any of these things out. I just kind of, as things pop into my mind, I just kind of say them and speak on them. So, gonna go to work and then maybe catch up with you quick after. So, peace. What's going on? So this is gonna be probably the last video of, well, not just this video, but the entire Juice Fast vlog series I did. I've pretty much broken my fast with everything, every type of food. So I broke it with fruit, I broke it with vegetables, and I have now broken it with fats. And my body's handled all of them pretty well today. Like I said, I just went a little overboard. The only thing I haven't tested yet are nuts and seeds, but I'm not gonna probably test those till later in the week, if not next week anyway, because I just can't find anything good around me. Even the Whole Foods, they have organic nuts, but they're all like flash pasteurized and stuff. They don't have like a really good selection of them like they do when I'm with my girlfriend. They have 10 times better selection. So, oh well, I'll test it when I'll test that when I can. But it's been fun. I'm still gonna keep making videos. I'm gonna make probably some recipe videos, probably just showing honestly how easy and enjoyable it can be to eat raw, because I know it's easy and enjoyable to eat raw. It was just the last time I came off my last juice fast, I don't know if I thought that I still needed the meat and the eggs, or I kind of just wanted to test to see if I could still do the meat and the eggs, or if I should do them once a week, or what the deal was. But you know, I definitely know I don't need them, and I definitely know I can more than enjoy my food when it's raw, and when it's raw vegan, I guess. You know, I don't like attaching to the vegan slogan, because a lot of vegans they suck, to be honest with you. They're angry and they hate everybody and everything, and they would rather, you know, save some baby bird over a baby human, and they're absolutely out of their minds. And I don't like saying, oh yeah, I'm vegan, because I don't want to get lumped in with that group. So I'm just gonna, I guess, say that I just eat what I feel we're meant to eat, you know, which is raw foods, which is raw living foods that are full of biophotons and are awesome for you and make you feel energized and are easy to digest. But we'll see how my journey goes. But if you liked the Juice Fast, you know, vlogs and stuff like that, thumbs up, comment, ask questions, subscribe. If you want to see more, do the same. And you know, if you haven't checked out everything I made so far, go check out those videos too. Maybe you can learn something, or just, you know, if you're curious about a juice fast, you know, I kind of just documented what a 3-week juice fast would be like. So at least what it was like in my experience. It's going to be a little different for everybody, but just so you can kind of see what it could be like. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.